Welcome to another Spreadsheeters video guide. You can find written instructions for these steps on the Spreadsheeters website. In this video, we're going to see how to make graph paper in Excel. Excel is a spreadsheet application in which the page layout is in the form of rows and columns, the intersection of which is called a cell. So the entire sheet has a number of cells that have a default height and width. The width of the columns is greater than the height of the rows, so the cells are rectangles instead of squares. Now you may want to make graph paper in Excel. Now graph paper consists of numerous cells, but they're all squares, so they're all uniform, the same height and the same width. So here we'll have to see how to change this so that the cells become squares instead of being rectangles. And then in this way we can simulate graph paper. So to do this, we first switch to the page layout view, go to the view menu and select page layout. Now when this is done, you can see that a ruler appears on the top, and this is in centimeters. Now the reason we do this is because the scale used for in the normal view, the scale used for the column width and the row height is different. So typing the same number for the column width and the row height will not have the desired effect. Here I have the scale in centimeters, so it is easier for me to specify the same value for both. So select the entire sheet by clicking in the top left corner, hover over the columns and right click, go to column width. Now I want to make small squares, so I'll say 0.5 centimeters and say OK. So you can see this has become small. Now do the same thing by hovering over the row height and changing the height of the rows. It's already shown as 0.51. Let's make it exact 0.5 and say OK. And now you can see these tiny squares. So now you can switch back to the normal view and you can see that we have simulated graph paper over here, and you can take this as a printout and use it as graph paper. This is how to make graph paper in Excel. Please read the appended article for further guidance.